Exciting.
Hey everybody, it's your girl AM with No Friend the Podcast. Here with another special guest. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the people. Gonna let them know your name and where you're from.
What's up, everyone? I am Duchess, DUCHE, dollar sign, because we get to the money. And
Ooh,
I am located in Dallas, Texas, known as the melodic rapper.
ooh, the melodic rapper and $2 signs because she be getting to the money.
I've been getting to the.
Hey, everybody look okay.
Yeah.
So are you from Dallas, Duchess, or you just moved here?
So I've been out here since 2005. Originally, I'm from Pasadena, California, home of the Rose Bowl. We moved out here 2005, just for better living, and I've been out here ever since. So you could
Okay,
say
so
I'm from out here.
after 10 years, you're a Texan. It's a rule. It's, a,
Yeah,
it's, a, it's an unspoken
yeah,
rule that I've given Texans. If you've been here 10 years, you're a Texan.
yeah.
I haven't been here 10 years. That's why I'm not a Texan. I like holding on to my non-Texan status. I haven't been here 10 years yet.
Right. But I try to visit every now and then, because I still got family out there. So
Yeah, like do you do music here? So do you like when it comes to go back home? Do you like check out the music scene back in Cali?
I actually have my cousin, he's a producer. He's produced for Juice World. He's produced for what's my boy name? Rich the Kid. He just
Okay,
last year recently went gold for a song he produced for Juice World, and he went platinum for a song he produced for Rich the Kid. So I have like my cousin
connections.
type, but I don't. But it's like they family, so you just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's my cousin. And then like I grew up, the church I grew up in out there, I have a friend that does music too. So it's like I peep the music scene because I know people in it. So it's pretty cool. And I know some people that moved to California that's still doing music. So yeah.
All right. And so let the people know you're a rapper, a singer. What type of music can we be expecting to hear from you, Duchess?
That's a great question. That's why I consider myself like the melodic rapper. I really don't consider myself a rapper, but like a melodic rapper, if that makes sense. Like I sing a
You gotta
little bit.
define melodic. I'm sorry, I'm
Okay,
ignorant. I
so
don't
like
read. So what is melodic?
kind of like how Pharrell be singing, rapping. It's kind of like that sing rap.
Oh,
Like Drake,
okay. I like
how
that.
he
I
kind
like
of did
calling it
that.
melodic rap. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I'll
So that's
be.
what I call it because it's like I can rap, but I usually just be on like a smooth type of vibe, and it's just real like relatable. I've been told many times that my voice is soothing, so it's kind of like growing in my sound. Like when I first started, people said, "Yo, you sound just like Lauryn Hill," and I was like, "Love her, but I
But
don't want to." Yeah, but I don't want to, just jock her style because it's like we are influenced by people, but and sometimes it comes off like that. So it's like, okay, how can I make me like what sound do I have? So
that's
as I
different.
kept, yeah. So when I kept, dropping songs, dropping singles, just working on my sound, I noticed that I have this singing like melody type of tone in my craft. So I was like, yeah, I'm a melodic rapper because like I can sing, but I can't sing.
Sing.
You know what I'm saying? You
Okay,
know
yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Like,
difference. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can hold a tune, but I can't sing or sing. But I can hold a
You
note.
know
I can hold a note.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's why I say
I,
I'm the melodic rapper. Like I can make you believe that I'm really out here blowing.
and you say when you first started, so how long have you been out here doing the melodic rapping out here?
Since I want to say 2017.
Okay, so it's still new, but you've been doing it a few years, so you've definitely
Hmm.
seen the music scene change a little in the
Yeah,
Dallas area.
yeah.
Do you say like I always ask people when it comes to the Dallas scene, do you feel like making connections, making like connecting with other artists in Dallas is difficult, challenging, or is it something that you just breeze through and you like make connections easy?
To me, I feel like it's I don't want to say it's tough, but I don't think it's tough at all, actually. I think,
Okay.
you find your tribe, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a different, music lane, and everybody's like, on different, wavelengths. Like, I feel like the
Mhm.
music scene has grown a lot. I feel like the collaboration, not only with musicians, but, with videographers and photographers working with musicians, like, it's just grown so much. And I'm really happy to see how it, pushes Dallas onto the map because we already got people like Cash Page putting on. We
Yeah.
got Tay Money, and we got a couple other people really doing it for us, and just seeing the underground scene collaborate and like work with each other, like producers, like even producers are producing music that's outside of their box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's good. So it's like it's really nice to see, the growth. So I don't think it's hard to collab with anyone. You just got to reach out.
So is there anyone you have collab with or any people out here in the area that you would love to collaborate? This is the time to let them know.
Ooh. I have collabed with my good friends Congo. He's a great poet. He's a new upcoming rapper.
Say his
My
name
homie
louder,
Dave.
girl. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. I'm right
Bones.
here.
Congo Bones. He's a
Okay.
great rapper, a great poet. He's up and coming. And he was recently on my recent LP, Yin, and he did some poetry for me. Beautiful, phenomenal. Days, he's on my LP as well. I would like to. Dang, there's a lot of people I would like to collab with. That's the crazy thing.
Okay,
Spike
give me your
Chester.
top five. Top five right now in Dallas or just in general you would like to collab with. This a way it's not a shot to anyone else. You're not leaving anyone out. I'm giving you only 5 people you can name.
Okay, for sure Spike Chester. That's the homie. He goes so hard. Of course my girl Breon. We actually were working on a collab tape, but a lot of things were happening. And I think we still gonna work on that collab tape though in the near future. So Brianna, if you're watching, I hope we get to work.
Listening, she shouting out.
We get to work. Yes, Brian. Dang, there's so many.
I know. I'm only giving you a limit of 5, so it definitely puts you on the spot.
I would like to work with. Oh, I don't think she's in Dallas still, but she moved to Austin. Her name is Shiloh. Oh my gosh, she's a great singer. I would love to collab with her.
Okay.
I would love to collab with okay, I got 2 more. Dang. Dang, because it's like so many that I'm just trying to.
I know Dallas is definitely hustling and grinding. The underground scene is definitely crazy.
It's huge.
It's huge. It is huge. It's really huge. People don't realize how big it is.
Like, there's so many talented.
It's big, but it's small. Everyone knows everybody.
Right. So
I heard of everybody. If you busy,
gotta collab with my bro Beezy, Guru Beezy. He's hard.
Okay.
Too. One more. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, I already make it hard for y'all.
Cause I want to balance. Cause I know there's this. Oh,
one more.
I don't think. I hope I pronounce her name right. I think it's Kaylin.
Spell it.
Let's see. Dang, can I go on pause? Look.
I can look it up. Is it you said in the D?
Yeah, Kayleven. Caven.
Oh, is it let me see. No, she's not pulling up for me.
Dang. And I was just talking to her.
Well,
okay.
Kalaven.
It's not Kalaven. I know she got a Levy. She goes by Levy.
Okay.
Dang,
girl, you know who you is. She's showing you love right now. You know who you is.
I'm gonna tag her.
All right. You getting tagged in this.
I'm gonna tag her. But yeah, I would like to work with her. And I'm gonna add one more. Her name is Sia, the artist. I think it's Sia Saya, but she's really cold too. I really like her music as well.
You got to start. So you got your starting 5, and you got you 6 man. So your 6 man is who's the 6 man?
Sia. I think it's pronounced Sia or Saya. The artist. So SYA, the artist. I really like her voice.
So you pick a lot of singers to collab with. That's pretty different. I mean, well, female singer. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that you're a female artist shouting out female singers that you would love to collab with. I feel like the women need to get together more.
Yes, I feel like
that's what
could literally take over. Like
take over Dallas for sure. Yeah, the women could own Dallas.
Honestly,
for sure. And then just go out and just spread out.
Yeah.
Because the females, shout out to all, this is women empowerment right here. All the females out here in Dallas are hustling. It's been, I know it's
Hustling.
kind of hard when you got these guys in a male dominant industry,
Yeah.
but definitely shout out to all the women that are hustling out here because I know it's harder for y'all.
Yeah.
Do you feel
So
like it's when it comes to like doing shows of that nature, do you see a lot of women, or is it more like it's a lot of men? It's a male dominant. You're like one of the few female rappers you see when you go out.
honestly, it's gotten a lot better. If anything, it's starting to become a little bit more equal. Like, so if there's like three guys on the lineup, they'll be like, sometimes it'll be like two girls or
Okay.
one girl. And when I see the one girl, it's like, why? Like, there's plenty other women out here that just really, go hard. But
Yeah.
so far it's been kind of equal. I want to say the recent show that I went to, it was about half and half. Like, it was three women, three men. And it was refreshing because it's like you're listening to either the same type of rapper or the same type of like beat, the same type of
Yeah.
rhythm, the same type of cadence, and you just be sitting in the show like,
Yeah, that's why I
okay.
like the top 10 that I just dropped. It's different artists. They're not all the same. The beats are different, the music is different. How everybody sounds is different. I
Yeah.
wanted to do a mixture of artists that I felt like music sounded really, really good for their genre, but
Yeah.
just in general. Because I
Right.
feel like in the music industry, you should listen to everything.
Right.
You should be up on the time, even if it may not be your type of music. It should be different. And
Right.
I
Switch the style up. Like, feed your psyche different, cadences, different like lyrics,
like food. I mean, you eat the same shit every day. Why you
You know
listen to
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
shit
You get
every day?
tired. You're gonna get
You
tired.
tired. You should get tired. You
Yes.
should, people. You
Yes.
shouldn't be listening to all of Drake all the time. I'm sorry.
Right.
You should get tired. You should.
I know people that listen to Drake all day. Don't care.
Now, speaking of music, that is weird. All right. So, Young Thug just dropped his album, man. And I'm sorry, most of those songs I feel are weird. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm tired of like the weird flute sounds. I'm tired of the mumbling. I'm tired of the weird sounds. I'm tired of granted, Young Thug, shout out to having artists that like the new artist, like his brother that he had that just recently got released on the album. But he always features Drake. He always gonna have Gunner. He always gonna have Future. Switch it up a little. You think it's weird that he keep producing similar music with similar artists, but people still go crazy for it? Because I think it's crazy. I think it's weird.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it weird. It's more of comfortability. Like, people are like used to it. They're like, oh, I want some more. And I feel like sometimes, the people like, I mean, when's the last time Young Thug dropped an album? So
it's been a minute. It has.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard of it. So it's kind of like, okay, we give him a slide because we love him. But it's
I'm sorry. Like, Ski sucks. Ski. No. What? No. And I know maybe mad. That is weird. I'm sorry. I'm tired of the ski. I'm tired of it. I am tired.
Yeah. You can't tell me that don't put you in a good mood.
For that 30 seconds on TikTok, possibly, but the actual song, no.
I mean, to each his
like
own.
Solid. I'm not gonna lie. Solid took me about 5 times to listen to. I was like, okay. I hear it. I hear it on this ears.
All right. Okay.
But before I listened to the whole album, I was like, okay, so same Young Thug. Okay, so same one. He hasn't like really grown, and that's bad to say. I really don't feel like he's grown as much as he could have.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's been a few years, as you mentioned, in regards to music. He has improved. I won't say he's grown, but he's improved. I understood majority of the words he said.
That is a fact.
And that was most of my arguments. His whole other album, like I like the little random noise mason, but
right.
I want to understand what you're saying.
More. The people want more. I see it though, but I feel like with Young Thug, he was also doing a lot of business ventures. So maybe that's what sometimes when your focus is on something else, you forget, not necessarily forget, but you put a pause
Well,
on that.
take a look at Rihanna. We hear from Rihanna in a few years because she's
We're
doing
not going
other
to hear from
things.
Rihanna. I just want to let everybody know that now.
No,
Live.
Rihanna has abandoned us.
She has left us
if you're
in
still,
the dark. She said, I'm done. I'm in this makeup,
yeah.
skincare bag,
I don't
and this
want y'all to
clothing
think.
bag.
I don't even see why she keep making us think or believe that she would honestly give us a song. Just say you're not gonna give us no music. It's okay. I can take it. I'm an adult. Just don't keep getting my hopes up.
I think she really just found something she really loves doing. Like, music is fun, but I think she like this is her niche. Like, this is what she always wanted to do. Because I feel like sometimes when, like, a lot of music artists, they get big and they go do something else because it's like, okay, I love music, but I actually really want to do this. And I think, Rihanna, she might give us a little single. We don't know. We
I
don't
don't
know.
think she's gonna give us a single. I think
I think
Rihanna is
she
gonna
is.
sprinkle herself in on features, and that's it. She's gonna sprinkle. She's gonna be on
She gonna be like,
features. Yeah,
she gonna be
like
in the ad libs. That's
feature.
what she gonna
Yeah,
do.
like what's the song she just did? With don't I know the song? Believe it, believe it.
Mm.
Where just her singing a chorus,
That's
but
all
she's
she
not.
said.
I
That's
don't
all y'all
even think
give
she's
me.
even featured. It just you just know her voice. Like that's Rihanna. Why you ain't tell us Rihanna was on this? Yes,
You
but
should, sis.
like Rihanna, like can we get more? But yeah, I think Young Thug album is weird in the sense that it's very similar to what he's put out before. Again, he has improved. People don't shoot the messenger. He has improved.
They gonna bop,
But,
bop, bop. They gonna
oh no,
shoot
I'm definitely
her.
gonna get it from me saying I don't, like me saying ski and solid are just decent. People gonna be like decent.
Right.
Okay.
They're gonna drag you. It's okay.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay. It's
Activist.
okay.
But back to Duchess. Where did you get the name Duchess from?
Ironically, I was watching Black Ink and I seen Duchess. I was like, oh my gosh, like the way she described her name, because I already knew Duchess was royalty. But
Mm-hmm.
when she described it, like, she's like, we're all, kings and queens, and I hold myself accountable as a Duchess. I'm a queen. I was like, period. So if she get the Duchess of tattoos, I can be the Duchess of music.
Oh, true.
Because royalty, you have Duke and Duchesses of different,
Yeah, of
areas.
different cities, counties,
So
whatever
I'm the
Duchess is.
Duchess of music.
Oh, I can I be the Duchess of ignorance?
You
I'm very
can.
ignorant at times.
You're very Duchess of
I
ignorance.
would actually wouldn't mind being the Duchess of that. I think that's very I think I can just like rule when someone is being ignorant.
I think you can trademark that.
I'll look into it. But
Sure.
I like Duchess. So before Duchess, were you going by something else, or this was like when you first started rapping, you like set on Duchess being your name?
Okay, so before I started rapping, I was DJing. So I was always Duchess, DJ Duchess,
Duchess. Okay.
DUCHE $. So I just dropped the DJ, and I was like, okay, because I was thinking about changing my name, even like as I've gotten older and just like the $. I was like, I think I'm gonna take the $. Out. It's kind of childish. But then I was like, no,
It's your name.
yeah, like it's my name and it's what I go by and it's what I resonate with. Like most people, like, and when I was at PV,
Oh, you went to PV?
Yep.
Okay. I got the shirt on.
You feel me? I
You
gotta rep my
PV people
alma
just
mater.
be extra. Y'all is extra as hell.
Don't do us. Because you're gonna be right there at that homecoming once we have it. All right.
Well, that because y'all do too much. Of course, I'm gonna be there watching the videotaping and recording. I'm the Duchess of ignorance. I want to catch it all. I want to be a part.
Yes, but I was DJing a little bit out there when I first when I transferred there, and everybody just called me Duchess. I was like, well, can't change my name.
Might as well.
Might as well just keep it. So it just and it just fit. And I was like, yeah, I like this name.
How was DJing? So you DJ'd and then you kind of like started to actually rap yourself. So do you still DJ?
No.
Okay.
When I was DJing, like, cause I always just had a love for music. Like,
okay,
I cannot like not listen to music all day. Like, unless I'm like really just out of it. Even when I'm like out of it, I still gotta listen to some type of sound. Like, cause music to me is just something where I can feel like I'm in another dimension. I'm in another parallel universe.
Take you places.
Yeah, outside of my norm. So I started DJing. I want to say 2015. I DJ'd, and I had a lot of fun. I actually have a couple mixes on my SoundCloud on
Oh, when
there.
you were DJing.
Yeah, they're
Oh, that
still
was
on my
up.
SoundCloud, so it's like, if people want to hear how I DJ, they can go listen. But, yeah, like when I went to PB, I was still kind of like questioning like DJing and stuff because I've always written to like beats, like
Okay.
poetry wise. I've written to beats, and I was like, I feel like I can rap, but I was very nervous. I was like, like I don't know if I'm gonna like my voice. I don't know if it's gonna sound right.
But were you doing poetry out loud? Like, were you going like poetry shows and
Yeah,
like
I
doing
went
like,
to
okay.
I had went to a poetry slam. Me and my homegirl, Tanaya, shout out to her. We had did a duet poem with each other at this place called why am I not? It's in Deep Ellum. It's this place. I think it's called. Well, it's in Deep Ellum. I'm gonna figure it out later.
Okay.
But
Is it trees?
it's not trees. It's a spot where like all ages can go and do their poetry. What is it? I don't know if it's grow, live. It's some type of. It's like
Indeed.
right. It's ducked off, but
I know exactly what you're talking about. This is the one that they have live music as well.
not the Freeman, because I think
Oh, it's
that's
not the
what you're talking
Freeman.
about.
It is.
But
It's a Freeman.
it's this spot in Deep Ellum, and we did our do it poem there. And I'm talking like standing ovation. I was so nervous. I was like, wow, like I can't believe this is it. And I've done poetry at my other college I went to. I went to Mountain View for my associates, and I did some poetry there. So I've always
Been
had,
kind of
yeah,
passion for it.
yeah. But it didn't happen until like my friend, my homie, Threezy, Sensei Threezy, he's another rapper. I was at the studio with him, just kicking it and listening to the music and everything. And then he played this beat, and I was like, wow, I got
Ooh, I
this.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I got this
Every
poem.
once in a while you be like, ooh, I like that one.
Right, like wait a minute. And I
Put it
was looking through my phone. I was like, I got a perfect poem that would go great on this poem, not a verse, poem. And he was like, get on the mic. I said,
right.
wait a
You can't say that in the
minute.
studio. People. You say I got something to go to this. You had a real producer. Oh, get the mic.
Yeah, what you doing? It's right here. So
Yeah, go get it.
ever since then, like I fell in love with it, and I just dropped DJing. Because even when I went to PB, I still kind of DJing, but people are picky, and people don't really utilize DJs how DJs used to be utilized. Like DJs supposed to put you onto some new music.
No, for real.
They
for real.
play the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I just be like, no. And like people will literally come up to you asking for the song you just played 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, I completely understand that. And then sometimes when I go to, I'm gay as hell, and when I go to like the lesbian spots, they'll play like LGBT artist music. They'll play different music, but when I go to the strip club, it's the same shit
The
that
same thing
everybody
over
else
and
play.
over and over again. And that's
And
just
I never
style.
quite understand it because, as like you said, as a DJ, like your job is to be that top DJ. You got to play shit that no one ever heard and people
Exactly.
like.
They'd be like, what is this?
What is this, nigga? What you just put on? I
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying? You got the shoulder moving. You're like, okay, not only like play the oldies that everybody love, it's just like they don't know how to read the room no more.
You know what? That's a good way of putting it. But also, Dallas is completely different. Back home, we dance. Every event you go to, someone is dancing. A lot of times I go here and people are too cute to move to dance. Bougie or worried that someone like cares. If you dance, just dance. You got to get drunk to do it. Get drunk to do it, but just dance, move around, give the DJ something to feel. That's also the issue here. DJs don't know what to play or feel because
because they're like, I'm trying to read the room, but
the room just room is drinking. Room is trying to hit on bitches. The room is trying to get free drinks. The room ain't worried about.
That's what the room is.
That was the
Where
room.
we finna go next? Because I'm bored. That's the room.
That's the room. That is exactly the room. And again, like you said, old school and new school. We're gonna do versus another segment to the show. I'm gonna give you option 2 different artists. Well, luckily, since you're a melodic rapper and you used to DJ, you're going to get a mixture
Ooh,
of people.
I'm excited.
You should be. I'm going to start off with old school
Okay.
because I want to do DJs.
Okay.
I'm going to do DJ Jazzy Fresh.
Mm,
Or Spinderella.
why you do that?
Mhm.
Why you do that? Why did you do that to me?
Because it's a hard one.
Exactly. That's what I was like. Why did you do that?
Because they're old. And then again, Spinderella and DJ Devin are different. They're really different.
I'm gonna go with Jazzy Jeff, and this is what I'm gonna tell you why.
I was sure gonna ask why,
Because
girl. You better drop that
Jazzy
reason.
Jeff, that man can scratch. Like
Yeah,
when I was DJing, I wanted to learn how to scratch, but that's hard. That's actually a skill.
a skill.
That's a skill. That's a talent. Now Spinnerella, I haven't really listened to like her DJ
Mixes. Yeah.
mixes. Yes, because I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was like I wasn't like
You probably
drawn
weren't.
to her.
We were kids. I mean,
What I'm saying? But I seen Jazzy Jeff more than I seen Spinnerella, and that was just an issue with the industry back then, anyway.
yeah,
So it's like
we
couldn't. I didn't really get a chance to like dive into who Spinnerella was. So I knew who Jazzy Jeff was because he was on TV.
Yeah,
And he was on, he was everywhere where Will Smith was, scratching like a pro. Like he was amazing.
He was everywhere.
He was amazing.
Okay. What about I'm gonna keep Spinderella in the group, and then I'm gonna throw out DJ Duffy.
Duffy.
Taking Duffy.
Yes.
Duffy the detail resident.
Duffy. I actually
Duffy?
One of my best friends, she's cousins with DJ Duffy, and I just really I like Duffy.
I like Duffy too.
I love Duffy.
I do like Duffy. I think I would have picked Spinderella over Duffy though.
Yes, I would. It's just because I know who Duffy is, and I've heard her DJ, so it's like, okay, DJ Duffy.
You seen her in person?
I've seen her like on like concert tours, like on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So like I see her doing work like that. But Spinnerella for sure. I mean, because it's just a different type of DJs now. Like
the DJs back in the day, DJ'd. They say disc jockeys. Them motherfuckers were
flipping jockeys. Like this is
they was real. Yeah,
this is a sport. Like I'm talking.
They took it serious.
We just spinning on little plastic plates. They had to take the record, put the record
on. That's what I said. They had to know where to scratch it.
Know where to scratch it. They ain't had no time. Well, I think they did have like a time.
They had time, but not like digital like everyone else does. Like when you have the time, when you know exactly when to switch, when this, and then a lot of times you have the switchboard now. You can do most of that stuff there. They ain't had that shit.
They ain't had that. That was a talent. Oh yes, I picked Spinnerella over Duffy, even though we love Duffy.
Oh yeah, I love DJ Duffy. DJ Duffy is definitely. I'm happy DJ Duffy is as big as she is. There need to be more female DJs
for sure.
Especially talented, black and beautiful DJs. She's definitely not hard on the eyes. Shout out to DJ Duffy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to some rappers.
Okay.
Megan or Cardi.
Why are you doing this?
Why
are you doing this to me? I love you, Cardi, but I'm gonna have to go with my girl Meg.
Yeah, I'm going Meg.
I've been rocking with Meg since Make It Hot.
I've been a Megan fan since the Houston versus Dallas rap battle. A lot of people didn't realize that she was in there. She was the only one that caught my attention. I know that's fucked up.
From her and everything. You feel
not
me?
The band when she was naked. No, not you were naked, Megan. I'm sorry, you were naked. But
she just had a crop top on with some shorts. Don't do that.
She had on bra and panties. Blue jean panties with a green. I remember the whole outfit. It was a green bra and it was some blue jean panties, and then she had on like some tan heels. That's how much I was in love with that video.
Yeah, we talk about the same one.
When they were like on top, they were like at a. They were on
top she had like a ponytail, right?
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking of the Houston Cypher when she had on like that tan crop top.
And when she went against the guys, it was a bunch of guys. Okay, I remember that one too.
And she ate the Houston and Dallas.
Yes, she did.
She did.
Yes, she did. I think I got the two outfits confused, but I remember both. But I did like the Houston versus Dallas Cypher when you talking about they were on top and she had a tail.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that one.
Mm-hmm.
She been coming hard since then. That's when everyone was like, this is when you know if you're a rapper, you know that you've made it. When other rappers are losing their mind from your verse, everybody in the background, she was spitting, were going crazy all behind her. That's when you
like
know
just,
you have
like
guys. Like,
no, for real.
that's when you have it.
Shook.
And she was the only one. Well, maybe it was only, again, not too many females, and that was really bad. I think it was like her, maybe two other females, and it was a bunch of guys, bunch of Dallas, bunch of Houston rap artists, and she's one of the ones that has like soared. She hasn't stopped.
I choose Megan because, you know, shout out to Cardi B. You know, she definitely paved the way for, you know, for not only herself but people that, you know, grew up like her. But it's just like Megan, like she came in confident. She makes women feel like, I'm that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just really like that about Megan. I like how she's a humanitarian and she really cold at rapping. Like she can rap.
She's intelligent. And I feel like people don't realize that you really do have to be smart to rap. People don't realize this. And the reason why I say this, you have to put words together in a context that makes sense.
Exactly. And she's spot on. And I was rooting for her. She had did a hottie party when she first dropped. It was Tina Snow.
Oh, okay. Tina Snow.
That's when she started to go up. So I was
was right after the Cyphers.
The hottie party. Cool individual. The same person you see on screen, whatever, she the same way in person. So that's just humbling to, you know, to see and to just think like, oh my gosh, she went to school too. She's still in school and, you know, she still made it, you know, so it gives you hope. Like, you know, people that go to school, like, I want to go to school to, you know, not only have a crutch, but to actually have, you know, some knowledge under my belt, but I actually want to do this too. So it gives people room and hope to think like, it doesn't stop here. You know what I'm saying? So
it definitely shouldn't. Exactly. I tell people all the time, like when I'm down, if you just look at a lot of people's, like a lot of celebrities, like their story, I'm like, I don't have it bad. Granted, I'm not where I want to be, possibly, like quote unquote, with my career in regards to the pocket and that nature. But it's multiple celebrities that have been homeless.
Yeah.
That haven't had a dollar to. Now they're millionaires, yes, but because they didn't stop.
They didn't stop, and that's what I like about Megan. She didn't stop at all, and them bars didn't stop either.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with my shorty Megan. Love you, Cardi B, because she the same way.
I love Cardi B. I'm a Libra, so that's why I say a lot of times I will pick Cardi. A lot of times I'll pick Cardi because Cardi, that mouth is definitely a Libra mouth. She say whatever, ignorant as hell.
Facts.
Touch another Libra. Let's do Lil Wayne versus Eminem. All their hits, all their tracks. Which one would take it off?
Lil Wayne. All day.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I love Eminem. Eminem has changed throughout. I gave Eminem's new album a chance. It wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. I mean, Eminem album wasn't bad at all. Mm-hmm. It's just, I wish he would have dropped it sooner. I wish he would have dropped it sooner. Right now, the music industry is so different that if he would have dropped it maybe 2018, 2017, this album would have been more of a hit.
Yeah, because 2016 to 2018, music was
right. It was that time where real rap could have came through and just like a song album of hip that with just lyrics would have been like, yeah. But now we're so young thugged out.
Don't be a hater.
Well, when I'm not a hater. I congratulate everyone that made it. Young Thug, and the thing is, we have let Young Thug do this because I love Two Cups that he had, you know, solo, whatever the song he first dropped. What was the other song?
Jeffrey was a great album. Slime 2 was a great album. I think Slime 3. Did I like Slime 3? I think I like Slime 3. He got hits. I can see that with him, but I'm out of the way. He does have his, but he does have his. It's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is like
I'm a type of person that, because I write music, I do write. I don't sing, I don't rap, I write. I look at what people are saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I listen to a song I'm obsessed with beats. I love beats. I love when I can catch the hi-hat, when I can catch like certain sounds. I'm like, yes, I love that. Even the little flute that is a popular thing right now that everyone plays in their songs. I still think it's catchy.
You know what's
But
crazy?
what?
I was talking to one of my engineer friends, and I was telling him like a couple years ago. I said people need to start utilizing flutes. I swear,
And people been wearing that little flute out.
I swear they
People
have.
have
Because
been wearing that little
Future
flute
started with
out.
the flutes, and Atlanta, they so close knit, so it's like one person do the flutes, all of them go do the flute.
Yeah, but Wheezy, Wheezy,
Weezy out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, Wheezy. He I don't know him. I'm not gonna act like I know him. We went to the same high school. Like he graduated like 2 years before I did.
Wow.
I didn't know him, and he moved to Atlanta. And he works with Gunna. He works with Young Thug. He's on their album a lot.
Yeah.
He plays a little flute. He does a little flute. I think he one of the first ones in Atlanta that were doing a little flute.
I think so too, because I think
He was like, "Let me get a little flute on."
It was a Future song, and I heard the flute, and I was like, okay,
little flute, yeah.
flute.
I hope next in regards to music is just like in regards to like different instruments, use a piano. I just had song I just on my top 10. Free Black had a saxophone.
Free Black.
Free Black.
Yeah.
Hey, you know Free Black. Free Black. Shout out to Free Black. But just different type of instruments. They're meant to be used. Not it shouldn't always be a drum set. Yep. It should be syncopation. Look at you. Yes. Syncopation. It'll be a little bit something different. So yeah, but to wrap it up, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna take it back to the ladies. We're gonna do Little Kim versus
don't do that.
Foxy Brown.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Lil Kim versus Foxy in their prime. We're going back to the 90s in their prime when they were dropping hits.
Cause Foxy,
I know people sleep on Foxy. I wish Foxy would.
Sweet.
I wish Foxy could get it together. Cause Foxy, it's a nice chocolate.
Can we say a tie? A drum?
You can't do a tie or drum.
Yes, I can.
It's verses. I mean, it's one versus the other.
I can't do this. Why are you doing this to me?
I would pick.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Little Kim only because I know more of her music.
I would pick Little Kim because Nicki, Cardi, Megan. I'm sorry.
She paved the way for every single woman.
Right. Not their vocals. I feel like Foxy is a better rapper. No offense to Lil Kim. Foxy is a better lyrical rapper.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
She's lyrical. She's cold. She cold.
But Lil Kim had a personality. Lil Kim had a vibe. Lil Kim, she was little, but she was a front runner.
You dominant. She was like me. Like when she stepped in the room,
you looking at her. You looking for Lil Kim. You looking for her.
Right.
And then her style. She wasn't afraid to first one to be naked. I'm a woman and I'm okay with being sexual. You're going to see my sexuality all on covers with a pussy all out. You know what I'm saying? Like just
all that.
Why not? Why not, ladies?
And she really paved the way for women in general. And you got to give your props. Like
you got to. You got to. But I definitely understand why you pick Lil Kim. Lil Kim all around talent in regards to personality, being marketable. Foxy wasn't marketable because Foxy was thug. Foxy didn't give a fuck what she did or what she
Foxy was a. That's why I was like, dang, I was gonna pick Foxy.
She's Foxy a gangster out here for real.
She thug like
thug out.
She not one of them.
Speaking of thugging it out, I know you're working on a few different things. You just mentioned you dropped the LP. What's the name of the LP you just dropped, Duchess?
It is called Yin, YIN. The philosophy Yin and Yang. So that's where it's called Yin. Okay. Yeah.
And how long did it take you to kind of finish that LP?
So I started writing and linking with my producer. Shout out to Heartbreak Jones, and shout out to both of my engineers, Coogee Recording Studios and the one who worked with me on the project, ODO, mixed by ODO Wave. Um, me and the producer sat with each other for 3 days,
Whoa.
working on beats, collabing on beats. So I'm a big beat fan too. So it's like
Yeah.
I want to be able to feel not only when I write, but when I put it on the beat. So we were working,
Yeah.
working, and it was a good 3 days. We finished 7 beats in 3 days. So
Whoa.
wait, in the span of 2 weeks. So three, so
Okay.
6 days. So basically a week. So working on beats, and after that, I went to writing, and writing, I was going through a pretty tough time. So writing wasn't as it was tough, but it wasn't as tough as I thought it was. Like looking back, it actually kind of fueled everything that I wrote. One thing about me when I do projects, like I don't know what it is, but I'll conceptualize it first, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to write now. Like I
Yeah.
I thought about in February and didn't start working until like October.
Well, it is a process.
Definitely.
Most when artists first start working, you realize that is a reason why they call it a writing process.
Yes, it's because
It's
it's a
never gonna be,
process.
it's never going to be done like that day. And not unless you just code, you just got like a million thousand thoughts that you can just put
Right.
together. It
Right.
just flows, but
Right.
it's a process. When it comes to that to the end album, what song on there do you feel like describes you best as like an artist, as a person?
I want to say, I don't want to be that person to say all of them, but literally all of them. But I will say one that I did a poem on there called Ego Death. And that one resonates with me so well because everyone has battles with their ego and everyone has battles with themselves. And I just poured myself out onto that poem to just, not only remind myself like, okay, you're human, you're going through this, but you got to let go, you got to let be, you got to, let yourself be you, you know what I'm saying? And let
Yeah.
everything be that just comes across. Cause I have a problem with overthinking. I'm a Virgo. We love that for us.
Oh yeah. Y'all love to
So
in your thoughts.
overthinking is it's second nature to me. So being able to just talk to myself through music and to have people tell me, yo, I literally shed a tear to this poem, this is and that. It really just makes me feel like I'm doing my job because my goal is to have people feel and be like, dang, I feel the same way, like not feel alone because music for me is literally my therapy. I hate venting. I hate venting.
But
I
you
don't
can go
like
and
people can
the
come to
book
vent to me.
is your therapy.
Exactly. People come to me, vent all day, and I'm here. I'm advice. Yes. I can't take my advice. I don't know how to vent. Like and then I don't know if it's just like, my anxiety, which I think it is, and just fear of
Probably.
people not, handling me with care. So I feel like music has always been there for me to handle me with care. Like, Mac Miller helped me in high school. I was depressed bad. You know what I'm saying? But listening to his music, I resonated with some of his stuff. I wasn't doing drugs, but like marijuana and stuff, weed and stuff back
Yeah,
then.
no,
But
that's
it's just
not really
like, what
drug.
he was talking about. Like music just makes me happy in general. It puts me in another space. I'm in like another realm. Like I'm just like sitting there. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Yeah.
I want my music to portray. So
Take someone there for them to relate to you.
yeah, exactly. Like I want people to feel, when they listen to my music. So definitely Ego Death. For sure 10 p.m. in Dallas, because when I'm feeling myself, that's how I'm feeling.
Okay, so when you
That's how I'm
feeling
feeling.
yourself, when you like getting ready, getting dressed to the club, it's 10
Hmm.
p.m. in Dallas. That's what you
Yes.
got
Because the
playing.
person can say, I got you locked in. Been grinding all week with a weekend.
Ooh,
When the
man.
moonlight hit, let the games begin. You looking real good, and so is your friend. Like, come on, like I'm
So is
feeling
your
myself. I'm
okay.
feeling myself. Like I am one of one. Like I feel myself. Like every single one of those songs embodies me. Like when I'm thinking about somebody I shouldn't be thinking about, but it's like, dang, I want you to be here with me. Gosh, get it together. And then like to the point to my ending song, like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't anymore. Because a lot of times as women, we care too much. We care
Oh, no, no, no.
way too much.
Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I have a different viewpoint of women's feelings. I date women for a living. I have a very different viewpoint of women's feelings. I feel like
Okay.
women sometimes will use their feelings against you. A lot of times.
True.
Like when Moneybag Yo was like, she be crying a lot. I was like, she will bust a tear out like she didn't, like she's not lying.
So
In the middle of crying.
So with these niggas, don't even look. I feel like humans in general.
I can't. Again, I've never dated a guy.
Well, I can't.
I can't. So you mean a nigga has
They
cried to you
too,
in the middle of
like-
lying?
You said what?
A man has cried in the middle of lying?
I don't want to put them out there, but yes, to my face.
Come on, fellas, you gotta do better.
To my face, like okay.
Gotta do better. Damn,
Yeah,
well, us
anyway.
studs don't do that. Us studs don't do that at all.
Look,
We're
look,
very
We can talk about that.
us studs are not nothing like that. I have no idea what these guys and these females, but studs are nothing like that. Nothing at all.
Yeah, they do the same thing. But yeah. So like, when I conceptualize yin, because yin, a part of yin and yang is the female principle. It's people think yin and yang. They're like, oh, dark, bad.
They don't even know
Like,
what it is.
They don't even know. And then I always got, the yin, like the yin yang twins. No, yin and yang. Yin and yang, y'all. Yin and yang.
Japanese symbols for harmony.
Harmony. Exactly. So I just, turning 25 and just being able to like be like grown. Like I feel like this was my Beyonce, my self-titled LP. Like this is me. Like no more safe, I'm worrying about how everybody feel about my work. I'm just focusing on me and my growth. And I feel like I embodied like women in general and the femininity and the shadows and the cool, the nurturing. Like I just embodied every characteristic on that LP. Like, so I feel like I don't give a IDGAF and Ego Death is definitely the two songs that resonate with me. Now, as far as like production and like all around, Eye Contact is amazing.
Eye Contact. And you feel like Eye Contact has everything like vocal, beat, lyric, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's my first time doing like sensual songs.
I was trying to say Eye Contact sounds like sex. I'm just being honest. I didn't want to say that.
Not Jill Scott. I wasn't as Jill
Just
Scott.
not nasty.
It was a watered down.
Not nasty.
Watered down.
Oh, okay.
We talking like
not Jill Scott on the mic.
Not Jill. No.
Okay.
No. But very
behind the mic.
As far as wordplay, I would say it was Jill Scott. Like kind of like hidden messages, but you get it.
No, I never forgot it. That's why I said contact. Okay, we're all adults. No,
we're all adults here.
I'm pretty sure everyone caught the indication you were trying to make.
I think so too. But it's one of the songs people are already asking. Hey, when you dropping the video?
I was just going. Look at me. Everybody is just like me. You're gonna let us know. So what is the number one single that you're going to do the video for? What's the video are you working on first?
So I already worked on Anakin. That video will be coming out next week.
Y'all, we got an exclusive. When is it dropping?
I don't know yet.
Okay, hey, but you will see. You heard it here first. You gotta follow Duchess, but heard it here first. Y'all got another exclusive. We got a video coming next week. Keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out for it, yo.
Keep an eye.
She's not doing eye contact, but still make eye contact with her and follow her on IG so that way y'all can
follow me. So you can keep up.
Now, before we wrap things up, last segment is I was today years old. This is when I drop a random fact, something you may know, Duchess, something the crowd may know. Maybe something no one knows. All right. Random. Well, I was today years old when, you may be today years old. I already know this. A black man invented potato chips. Look at your face. You know that, did you?
What?
Yeah. French man.
I'm not surprised.
French black chef created potato chips. All right. The story. So were you today years old when you found this out, Duchess?
I was definitely today.
Hey, look at Duchess. Hey, you just like Duchess. The story behind it basically is, the black man was being petty. People, he was being petty. He basically was a famous chef at a restaurant, and his dish was a certain type of potatoes. Sent out to this man, very like rude customer. Didn't like how said they weren't cooked enough. Chef thought his food was good enough. So what he did when he got the food back is he burnt it. He fried it. He gave this man chips. The man used his fork, hit it, realized it shattered, picked it up, tasted it, loved it. It became a new dish that the restaurant started to serve, and he started to bag it and label them potato chips.
Wow.
Never know your history, black people, but yes, he was. I can't think of his name, but he was a Frenchman, and he was a chef already, but he invented potato chips. I don't know if he got the proceeds or anything from it, because you know how things go back in the day, but he actually was the first one to make potato chips, basically being petty, which black people love to do anyway.
I was about to say, look at where pettiness can get you.
Pettiness can get you in history, people. Sometimes.
Use it wisely.
Yeah, use the petty wisely. I like that. Use the petty wisely.
Use it
now, that's
wisely.
a trademark.
Yeah, hey. I said it first, so I'm trademarking.
You did. Duchess said it first. All right, now Duchess, now to wrap things up, you gotta let everybody know where they can get the video. You know, they gotta follow you on your IG, your Facebook, all your social media. Go ahead, shout out the pages, man.
All right, so y'all can follow me on Instagram at DUCHY number 9. You can also follow me on Twitter at DUCHY. Not on Facebook yet. Give me time. All my music is on all streaming platforms. It's YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Tidal, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that.
Girl, yes, she said it all, people.
You know,
don't worry.
Even the off-brand ones, I'm there. My music video will be released on YouTube as well. My YouTube is Duchess Official. So YouTube has this thing where I can't have $ in my name. So you're spelling it the right way anyway, because the real way to spell Duchess is DUCHESS. So DUCHESS space official, and you'll see my previous music videos from my last EP. Also, vlog coming soon. So
another exclusive. You got a vlog. We're gonna see how exclusive, how fancy Duchess life is.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I do what I can, and I can what I do. So, like, yeah, that's where you all can find me.
I'm looking forward to the vlog. I'm ugly. So I'm not doing no vlog. I don't know my.
You
angles.
should do a vlog. You are exciting. Do a vlog.
I'm excited to listen to. I just like doing this video thing. Everybody said they didn't want to see me. I'm like, but I'm ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm basic. I put on basic clothes, basic hats. Although, shout out to my hat. Hey, y'all see this? All types of vibes. Black owned. You know what it is. Oh yeah. Duchess, I want to thank you for your time. Tell everybody you will be coming back.
I will be coming back.
Right, there we go.
I will be coming back. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having this platform. That it means a lot. It means a lot.
I definitely appreciate that. You know, I do it for everybody. I do it for the artists. I love artistry. I'm not as talented as most, but I love displaying others' talents. You know,
don't downplay yourself like that in front of me.
Oh, I'm funny. I'm funny as shit, but I can't rap. I can't DJ.
Don't do that.
I can't rap and amazing. I can't DJ. But thank you, Duchess. Y'all see Duchess buttering me up. Don't be buttering me up. You already coming back. You already coming back. Don't butter me up. You butter me up. But again, another wonderful episode. I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank Duchess for being here, sharing her talent, sharing her information with the world. Everybody, again, thank you all for listening or watching. I am on YouTube, people, and Facebook. So thank you for all the loyalty. It's been another wonderful episode. Peace.